Set to be released on June 29th, AEW Fight Forever marks AEW's exciting entry into console and PC gaming, offering a range of enticing features for wrestling enthusiasts, and will be available on all major consoles. Developed by Yuke, who is renowned for their work on WWE 2K series, AEW Fight Forever is AEW and THQ Nordic's first officially licensed game that is to resemble a classic arcade-style wrestling game, inspired by classics like WWF No Mercy released in 2000. Before we delve into this preview, we're excited to announce a free giveaway code for pre-ordering AEW Fight Forever on the gaming console of your preference. After you watch our video, be sure to check out the instructions provided in the description for a chance at winning AEW Fight Forever at no cost. Yuke Studio from Japan is renowned for their expertise in the wrestling genre. With a remarkable 25-year legacy in crafting wrestling games, their portfolio includes notable titles such as the WWE SmackDown series on PlayStation, the acclaimed SmackDown vs. Raw series, and several recent WWE 2K games. Wrestling star and executive vice president of AEW, Kenny Omega, shed some light on AEW's approach and explained they were not aiming to directly compete with the lavish production values of WWE's games. Instead, AEW Fight Forever seeks to recapture the essence of classic wrestling games. Quote, "We simply want the wrestling experience to evoke the nostalgia of the past," he emphasized. In terms of moment-to-moment gameplay, players can expect a comprehensive repertoire of strikes, grappling moves, 40 different weapons to choose from, and counters that meet their expectations. Each wrestler possesses their own set of finishers and signature moves, which require specific inputs to execute. As the intensity of the match builds, a momentum bar prominently fills on the screen. Once filled, players gain the ability to unleash one of the aforementioned signature moves, intensifying the action. The gameplay footage that was released over the holiday weekend gives a glimpse into the game's speed and atmosphere. AEW recently addressed concerns about the presence of blood in Fight Forever. Contrary to speculations that the game might remove it to achieve a lower rating, AEW confirmed that blood is indeed a part of the game. The star-studded roster is going to include several fan favorites, including Thunder Rosa, Jade Cargill, Jon Moxley, MFJ, Kenny Omega, and former AEW wrestler Cody Rhodes, who was a critical part of the development team. Boasting a roster of over 100 wrestlers, the game will feature 50 wrestlers at the initial launch. It's important to note that these will likely be performers from the main roster, AEW Dynamite and Rampage. However, the door remains open for the addition of more wrestlers through DLC expansions, expanding the roster's depth and diversity. It's also worth mentioning that Tag Team FTR will not be present in the game upon its launch. The reasons behind their absence are subject to speculation, but FTR confirmed this themselves. The highly anticipated match types have been disclosed, and Kenny Omega has hinted the game's variety, stating, "We have a lot of match types." Here are a few match types that have leaked since the interview, including the exploding barbed wire deathmatch. Others include singles, tag team, three-way, ladder, casino battle royale, stadium stampede, etc. We are all uncertain if we can expect additional match types through future updates or DLC releases. The possibilities seem endless. From what we understand, the career mode is indeed going to have the customization option, allowing fans to design their character's moveset, entrance, team, and arenas, adding a personal touch to the gameplay experience. There is no confirmation to my knowledge of a GM mode, but it's something we are expecting. Engaging mini-games and a range of daily and weekly challenges will also be available. If you're interested in reviewing the long list of achievements and trophies available, we have provided a link to the blog post in our description below. We have also seen that each wrestler will have their own unique entrance, and players will have the ability to manually trigger pyrotechnics and special effects during these animations. Although not an extensive replication of the TV ring entrances, their brief introductions will feature AEW themes, such as those of Adam Cole and Kenny Omega. Some fans have voiced their disappointment with how brief these entrances are. From what we understand, you should expect cross-platform gameplay, according to an interview with Omega. We were also made aware that the game should support up to 30 players online simultaneously, which will make for some epic Battle Royale modes. We also understand that the game will not be available on Xbox Game Pass, although rumors were swarming it would be. Regardless, we're expecting a strong and loyal online community for this game. I may not be a big wrestling fan myself, but I can tell when the gaming community is hype for an upcoming game. Fans today really appreciate the game's nostalgic appeal, comparing it to classic AKI nostalgic wrestling games that many remember as kids. There is a lot of optimism despite it being AEW and Yuke's first collaboration, but many seem happy that they really took their time to launch, even if Kenny Omega was reportedly frustrated at times with Yuke Studio. The Nintendo Switch version is also exciting gamers very much, as these arcade-style-like games are very popular for on-the-go or pick up and play. Regardless of any gamer's concerns, most fans are just relieved the game resembles No Mercy, while forgiving certain aspects like less-than-better graphics or short wrestler entrances. As Tony Khan was quoted, "AEW has the greatest fans on the planet, and I'm excited for them to experience this new way to engage with our stars." Please don't forget about our free giveaway prize instructions below in the description. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for highly anticipated game previews.